Alright then, I guess we're off to Kagune to go see what Hancock and Totaro have to say. I have no idea where the story's going at this point, so sure, let's just roll with it. We finished our samurai quest, we've got nothing more to do there. It's literally just getting through the post-expansion questline, wrapping up stories. Obviously we had the good Roban stuff at the end of last expansion, like 4.1 quest sort of line. That was really good. So I wonder what they're going to type this time. Oh yeah, we saw Gasetsu and the evil lady that I keep forgetting the name of, like just chilling. Oh, I should have just TP'd. What am I doing? Oh well, almost there now. Yeah, they were just chilling together, all casual, and I was like, she's either hit her head really hard, or she's playing the long con. I don't trust it. Is my stop? I think it is. Perfect, perfect. Of course, if anybody new in the chat, if you got any tips, let me know. And if you've got any questions, also fire away. I'll try and answer. And if I don't know, somebody else in chat might do. Oh, here we go. Got the Kojin boy, Ninja Girl. Yatsuya, is that the name? I can't remember. There's a lot of names here. We voice acted?
My friends.
It is.
Thank you for coming at such short notice.
Means I can have a drink.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved.
Yugiri, that's it, not Yatsuya.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
His voice. Yes.
My apologies.
Yes.
Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months.
Right.
So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Who that? Gasetsu?
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
So Yotsuyu is a name. I could get it right, just the wrong girl. So yeah, the evil girl that's now brain dead. She's not brain dead, she turned good.
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
Yep. It's pretty rough.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens.
Oh, here we go. Yep. They know about Gasetsu now. Very cool.
Setsu, he's alive.
Mm-hmm.
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien?
Lord Ian, I bet.
I think
Oh
we
boy,
have
not
no idea
Bay.
what the
Not said that in
old boy
years.
survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Yes. I will find Gasetsu together. I like Gasetsu. Fellow samurai lad. I don't know what this choker is I've got on my neck.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gasetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear.
It certainly is.
Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements and more besides.
Right. Who? Oh, you're gonna make me read now? Okay. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kagani as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. But should you search take you away from Kagani, my boat is at your disposal. Shall see that you are ready to set sail. I'll give Sorobun a hand. If he's providing us with a ship, the least I can do is supply the provisions. We're at the pier if you need us. Welcome off and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then let us seek out the informant Sanjo Hanamachi. Cool. I guess it's Operation Find Gesetsu and Yatsuya then. That's fine by me. Where have we got to go? Can we just go to the Rakuza district? Where's the hard? Still early on in the stream. Not warmed up everything, including my brain. Is this the right way? Or am I going to get up there and it's going to be like, no. Oh, it isn't, is it? It's just through this gate. I'm just dumb. Yep. Oh, yeah. Sanjo Hanamachi? What? That's the name of the place we're in. I thought that's the name of the informant. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It's been a while, my friends. Yes, yes. A long while indeed. Who's it going to be? Oh, here we go. It's the catfish bloke. Was not expecting that. Sigh. I knew it. Yodo, any funny bits? You know what'll happen, I trust. No. No funny business, only a loyal service of the finest quality. Information, of course. Such quality does not come cheap. But then Hancock's already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call you Lise. No, Lise. I beg you. No boots. I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yatsuyu. High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did. Promising rich rewards and decisive information. Why can't I hear myself speak when I do this really loud? That's super weird. That's better. Hey Kai, how you doing? Hello. Found a weird bug in my headphones. If I turn them up, it tries to use the microphone. That's really weird. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're okay. The Empire searches for Yatsuyu. High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, promising rich rewards for my service. Hello. And have you decisive information? We are on two individuals sighted there, indeed Gesetsu and Yatsuyu. Alas, see them with my own eyes I did not, but the Imperials are confident, yes, confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But there is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rodigan samurai appears on a Kagani dory with the beauteous maiden. He sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Kai, I'm good, thanks. Just sorting out a study plan for the school year. Ooh-wee. What? What? Are you going into an important year then? 'Cause surely it's summer still, right? When do you go back to school? Or do you have like a summer school plan or something? Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the room with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shokufo Shichiten. Jesus Christ, that's a tongue twister. You're on the back to school on the 25th of August, I think, so you've got 2 months for now. Got 2 months, okay. No, why would that be? I wonder, if I didn't know him better, I'd think he'd lend you the money. Ahem. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak to him, I will make contact with the Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. All I need to be sure. But it is wise to let Namazu out of your sight. Is it wise? No, he will betray us. Yeah, it's kind of a put on bunch of assessments and crap. Yeah, man. I mean, preparation always helps. I always tended to regret it when I left everything to the last minute, so get on it, buddy. Get ahead of yourself. Also means less work in the future, right? So smash it out where you can. No more betrayals, no more boots. To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we will do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiently like a little supervision. Yes, we will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby's offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Sure. So we're going to go find the katana then, I guess? I believe Elise has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Yeah. We've got the greeting. Wow. Oh no, we forgot to eat our daily stream egg. Oh, we've learned greeting. Wow. Need to eat 2 of our egg. Also, we have a dress-up robe on. What's this? A green tea set for a tabletop. We don't have a house. Oh no, it's just a drink. Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kaganidori and find the master of Shifuku Shichiten. The tongue twister that I'm sure they're going to make me say a whole bunch more times. Right, so we want to go to Kaganidori Markets. I'm pretty certain the Japanese Dori just means street. From when I went there. Wandering Minstrel. Here he is the pawnbroker. I've read against Samurai and his maiden, never seen him. Now if you don't have any business with me, make ways to see who does. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker you see. How many pawnbrokers are there? So many of them. What goods will you be buying or... Nope. Ah, so you've heard tell of the road against Samurai's katana. Small wonder, a fine example of its kind. One moment. There I hope you found that pawnbroker. Excellent work, Clothade. And this is the katana, question mark? It's got the right handguard on it. There are no doubts about it. It's Kisetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you'll be pleased to know the pledge is just that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming that you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand. It is priced accordingly, but if there is any serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents a conclusive proof of Gisetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost on securing his safe return. It is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. It's Gisetsu's sword. He needs his sword. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is not enough now that Gisetsu is alive and well. Yagiri, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pay consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching truly, yet it matters of coin. Would Mistress Tataro not expect to be consulted? I can just buy it. I've got loads of money that I've just not used, because I don't really buy much in the game apart from repairing my arm when I die. Come now, our friend would never be relinquished his blade. Never have I relinquished his blade where the need not great, and we are not bound by honour to help a friend in need. I say we are, and I am sure Tataro will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wide choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if it be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. This feels fishy. Our classes were 40 mins and they've been changed to 58 mins? Oh, okay. 40 mins is, of all the stupid classes. Yeah, man. I'm trying to remember how long my classes were when I was in school. I think ours were 50 minutes. A 50-minute class. Bruh, indeed. That's a lot of class. Like an hour of class. That's basically a university lecture, and God knows I was sleepy by the last 20 minutes of them. So, yeah, that's a long time. But may I ask, sir, after he visited the establishment, did you perchance know where the old samurai went? He's our friend and he will return his weapon to him. An hour of religion studies. Which one would be my least one? Oh, no shade if there's any French people in class, but if I had to do an hour of French, that would turn into an hour of me joking around with my mates, because... Oh, an hour of maths? Hoo-wee, I can't be doing that. Yeah, that's it. An hour of maths and I was gone. Goodbye. Brain would turn off after 20 minutes. Put in effort up to 30 minutes and I'd just be like... Can't do it. Friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with a request sum that his pretty young companion began clamouring for dango. I duly commended those served at Umeneko Tea House, and thither did they set off. You're a nurse, and anything you're looking forward to is maths? Okay. I preferred physics over maths because physics is just problem solving with maths as a tool, whereas maths maths is just numbers that just solve the numbers, whereas physics will be like, here's a situation, work it out, and so my brain could sort of quantify that better than just raw maths on a paper. It was not my strongest suit. Coming for dango. Can these truly be some same people? It makes no sense. Same manner of coat, perhaps, but it avails us naught to speculate. Let us go to the tea house and see if we can pick up the dead trail. Indeed, indeed. Okay, the music went quiet before, so I turned up my ears, and now it's gone loud again. I'll just be lazy and teleport. Oof, that flavour sneak, the story millions, isn't the best either. Maybe the millions flavours aren't for me. Yeah, 6 out of 10 for this flavour, I think. Ube. But of course I remember, how could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'd ever seen, scoffing down dango as her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what I expected, I'll wager. Far be it from the gossip about my customers, but I was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze Hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a bow. So Gesetsu makes for Doma. This woman also travels with him. The more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she truly is Yotsuyu. Yeah, it is a bit fishy. We're all thinking it. Gesetsu's trail leads to the sea, and that's where Yugiri will go. My thoughts remain over the identity of Gesetsu's travelling companion. For now, we must follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alize will already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. No, it's just I was like, right, time to teleport. Turns out it's literally like a meter away. That's fine. A couple of meters away. Right, here we go. Time to get on the boat. I hope it's the one at the end and not a sailboat. Okay, here we go. Let's crack on. Excellent timing, my friends. Mr. Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Yado met with the Imperial officer and wheedled his way into some new information. Is that how you spell that? No, you learn something new every day. Sees the troops who recently arrived in Gurney came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials... Yeah, I can't read today, man. It builds up on you slow, this game, and especially for like the first hour of the stream, I'm like... I want to blame it on being like borderline dyslexic, but it's just me, my brain just being slow. There's no excuse, it's just me being like, Sees the troops who have recently arrived in Gigani came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dock. And that's not all. A contingent of aforementioned troops are preparing for the deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I did not know better, I'd say they picked up Gesetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gesetsu seeks to cross the mainland. Then let's go. Oh, what? Why is the tar? I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Your science funds to buy Kisetsu's katana and at the asking price. Yeah, man, we just bought it straight up, no haggling. Just slap it down. Alright, well, we're in some haste. It seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is the contract for sale. Pray say the man is paid. What should be like $12 million. Mr. Krabs would not be happy. Here we go. She's gonna shit the bed now. Thalsbeer, do you agree to this? Give me strength. Sigh, well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. Indeed, indeed. But Alphino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let's go to the Ruby Price. I did read that right. That just doesn't make... Let's go to the Ruby Price. If Kisetsu has already set sails, sentries there are sure to have seen him. I don't remember where the Ruby Price is. Is that the inn maybe in the middle land maybe? The piratey part of town? Maybe, who knows? Oh, we're gonna do a thing. It's gonna be a level synced thing. Tara seemed to have rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramaticist. I'm sure our finances could stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Ah, but I digress. We have work to do. Let's go. Level sync time. Oh. That's a small ass boat.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from
It's
the
voice
sentries.
acted. I can take a break from reading. Awesome. Fucking cannon fire. You hate to see it. Who are these guys? This guy's like proud. Who are these guys in black? Oh, is that?
What's going on up there?
Isn't the guy we currently killed?
Travelers, are you?
No.
You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
It looks very similar to the samurai guy I killed in my samurai
We have
quest,
no
but it's
reason
not.
to believe they'll turn their attention here. But for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Nah, you're good, G. We all just look up like, it's just one little ship. I'm the Warrior of Light. Let's set out. Oh shit, they got drop robots? That's cool. Just aim that cannon at it, just give it a good blast. See what happens.
Guardians bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
True that.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Alphino, stop trying to strong arm your sister. She wears the pants.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Nah, she's cooler than him. Come on, let's bring her. You sit on the boat with your book.
We may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
Keep the motor running on the
It shall
boat.
be done.
Keep the sails running.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
Hell yeah.
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Hey, I was gonna say, I thought he couldn't swim. It's kind of funny. Yo, he's gonna dive as well. What? That man's dead. Someone call the funeral director. He's gone. Rest in peace. Are we all gonna jump? Like, oh no, okay. Oh, we did it. Look at us go. Defeat the Imperial forces. Aye.
An opening.
Can do. An opening.
Prince is lacking. Leave this to me.
Oh, I should probably kill the priest, isn't it? Kill the healers. That's how we roll. Ooh. Oh, I accidentally clicked off the screen. My bad, G. I'm not ready for this kind of combat yet. My god. That's right. This is one way to wake me up straight into Final Fantasy mode. I have to just go 0 to 100. Ooh-wee. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Do a little bit of AoE while we're here. Okay, that's another one down. Easy stuff. Quick tip, this is a hard instance. Use your ally's AoE marker to help beat the fight. Man-shaped boots explode if not killed. Oh god, right, okay. This is a hard instance, thanks for the tip. Let's try not to lose then. What do you use your ally's AoE marker? I guess they'll start doing that at some point. Sorry bro, I had problems at work with some little Hitler in another department wasting 2 hours of my time. How's the Straw Millions? Does it compare to stealth? I actually don't rate it that much. I think it tastes like the Hubba Bubba you get in a pack that you roll out. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not good. Stealth still reigns supreme for me. It's nice, it's just not that good. In my personal opinion, but yes. Not the worst. Oh, here's Gisetsu.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Oh no, he's old and injured. I mean, he did technically die. Why is he here?
Are you alright?
It wasn't amazing for me either. Death in the middle of the pack when it had me. Yeah, I agree. Like, I love Strawberry, but it's like, 6. If I was going to have a flavour like that, I'd rather just drink Strawberry Ribena. Stealth, definitely the most pog. So, Mega Tempest told us it's going to be a hard encounter, so here we go.
All forces!
Not ready for a hard encounter. Can I have an easy encounter, please? Thank you. Is the Imperial Centurion supposed to be Mega Deck? I feel like I need to kill the caster. Oh, this is the guy who said that kills, right? Come on, I need to go somehow get my friend needs to use the AoE mark on it. Come over hither. The water's fine. Oh, self-detonate. Here we go. Can I kick him? I'll pump him full of lead. Oh, we did it. Nice. Unless he's going to go bang. And we didn't do it. I think. Oh, why is there 2 of them now? That's cheating. So when you said this was a hard encounter, you definitely weren't pulling punches. Oh, they can't enlarge themselves. The AoE markers come in. Okay. Well, we're praying for AoE markers then. Oh, these things? This thing? Come on, guys. Stand inside this AoE thing. Oh, no, this is the AoE thing. The blue one. There we go. You'd love to see it. Oh, they're gonna self-fucking destruct already? We've barely done any damage. This feels like a fat lot. Well, there's another AoE marker. Okay. And then stab. That's one pretty much done. How is this one not dead yet? There we go, he's gone. Well, this ain't looking too right, we held through it. Through one. What the hell is this thing? Well, if anything, this has helped wake up my brain. Because we've gone from story to bosses with big health who do a fair amount of damage, to be fair. Get back all of you. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's another one down. Mist and Shade, take form and go forth. What? That's one down. Can hear her using... Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh, we've got to kill these? Serious? There are too many. Draw them to me, I shall finish them. When you say... So they're in the blue markers, they just don't seem to take too much damage, I guess. Maybe if I collect these ones as well.
Focus. Release.
Oh, okay, that was way better. Okay. I see what the deal is. Okay, that's still two that are going to go bang though. It's alright, we know we can survive one, so maybe if we just mega milk one of them. No, I don't think we're going to be able to kill it in time. Now, how much damage we put into him? Oh. Oh, we ain't dead yet. You keep them in the marker till our way hits. Yeah, we got two of them. We still succeeded. Jesus Christ! Right, what was going on in chat? I can't get my writing the way I want. I'm always the same. After not writing for so long, I can't write like hardly at all.
Thank the heavens.
Same with typing, to be fair. There we go. Kisetsu's alive.
Yugiri, my friends, the kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Hell yeah.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Does anyone else have in chat the question of the stream? Anyone else in chat have any games they're looking forward to coming out? That's in the question of the week. Let us know in chat what game you're looking forward to coming out for the rest of the year. So far we've done Far Cry 6 and Battlefield 2042. If anyone's got any tips, let me know. And if anyone's got any questions, fire away. I'll happily try and answer as best I can. And if I don't know, someone might know the answer in chat. Or if you just want to have a chat, don't be too worried. We'll keep it chill here.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Indeed.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know,
Here we go.
we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts.
The Titanic. Easy.
Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hian's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave.
Some witchcraft.
But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
Yeah, so she's got big old amnesia.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Fair enough.
Judge what?
She is mega evil, but are they going to give her another chance?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
I'm looking forward to the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. I think they've got some funky stuff in the bag from what they're not saying just yet. Yeah,
Nothing more.
I agree. I'll definitely be purchasing one of them. I don't know when we're going to hear next from like a Pokemon, like, was it Nintendo Treehouse they do or something like that?
Our
To the
people
direct?
suffered much at that woman's hands.
I don't know when the next one
When
is.
the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
I'd never like that guy, that pirate dude. He's an asshole. Plus, although the new games are good on Switch, the zone didn't feel as varied as the old games. Yeah, I wasn't sold on the art style myself. I'm hoping that because it was just early development, it might change. We'll see how it looks, I guess. I'm not a massive fan of the weird, like, chibi little blob dudes, but we'll see how it looks. As long as the game is fun to play, I guess I can get over the fact of how it looks. Ooh, as Tansby says, we should move on. It would not do us not do for Yotsuru to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go see if I'm right. Let's bounce then. Hope on the waves. Let's go. This isn't the usual spot for when we're doing the campaign, is it? Oh yeah, we're down there. Whee! Let's fly. Flying is quicker. Can we put music on now? We can, but my music's really annoying. I'm going to change the chip. This is supposed to be chilled electronic. To me, this is just annoying. So we're going to switch to stream synths, maybe. Okay. Too far away? I was waiting for something. I saw something flash in my eye and it turns out it was my volume meter. I was like, is it chat or is the game telling me I'm too far away? I don't know. What's he trying to explain to her? This is a boat. Like, how much of a child is she? She knows what sweets are and stuff. Oh. Gesetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do was watch the battle from afar. All I could do was to restrain her. Could you blame me for worrying? Strong as Cothane is, anything could happen in the chaos. Well, enough about me. We need to talk about her. Yes, this is. I think I said last stream on Monday. Was it Monday? No, yesterday. I think she's playing the super mega long game. Greetings. You tell me that you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you, not for a moment. Also, I was so impressed with the keyboard, I bought some PBT caps for it. Does it not already come with PBT caps? You should already have them on it, right? Most keyboards like that already are. They should already be double shot. Unless you bought some coloured ones. Just be wary though, not all of them fit perfectly onto the keyboard. You gave up and typed out. Yep, I do the same. I'm going to be tapping on all day for work, so I have to get them for durability, right? It also doesn't come for... Oh, that's... For an expensive keyboard, that seems pretty lame. But I'm imagining SteelSeries is... The quality should be there. That you shouldn't need to. But do what you gotta do. As long as they fit your keyboard. I bought replacements for my Corsair one. All of them fit bar, like... some of the shift keys, because the American keyboard's different. Okay, it's the only weakness of the keyboard is the keys. Okay, well, fair enough then. These people are strange. Are they sure they are your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You know what to fit. Alright, if you say so. Shakes head. Right, 'tis past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget the Red Kojin bear no love for the Otsu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near the Isari, but out of the village's sight. Turns out SteelSeries do a set sign of the fit. Oh yeah, that's fine then, yeah. Weird that they don't just stick them on, that they want you to buy them extra. That's kind of a bit sus, but as long as the keyboard's fantastic apart from that, I guess you could sort of deal with it. Sorobot, here is where we part ways, my friend. I pray a reminder of your journey passes uneventfully. Corthain, when you're not otherwise occupied, I will speak with you about my next business venture. So I guess that's the next bit of the story. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it will be present. It will present a fine opportunity to refill your science coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Totara's face. Money, yes. That's how I read that in my head. Money. They do want that cash. They want those dollar bills. Oh, come along, Totara. I was overreacting. How much could a single katana cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade of Kasetsu's is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it. Which you would know, have you bothered to check the price? Oh god. Say it like matter money. I don't know how he says it. I'm not going to scream it. This business venture for Sorobon will give it fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. He's got cash, he's got dollar bills. Is everyone just out here like, actually, we're all personally rich because we keep using the business account, essentially. They're all like, we're just going to keep using the business account. So just put it on the card. Yagiri is eager to see Kasetsu safely back to their master. Wow. We'll meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there were fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able and join me on the outskirts of Namai. I can teleport there, that's fine. And he's like, so Yotsu, what we're going to do now is go for a walk. She's like, yeah. I'm I think she's playing the long con. There's no way. Oh, you want me to go on foot? That's pretty cringe, bro. What time is it? It's 10 to. We'll go 10 minutes before we have our first break of the stream. An hour we've been playing after that. Goes by pretty quick. I would like to smash out more. Insert meme of Kylo Ren shooting Luke Skywalker. More. All is well. Good. Good, there are others hiding nearby. Let's proceed quietly, if you please. Okay. Yeah, that drink is a bit of a... It's a weird strawberry. Voice acted.
My Lord Hien.
Turn off the music.
I'm returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
It's a nice bit of poetry there.
And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since.
I wish I knew my team table so I could organise everything the week before. I can get a heads up of the compared to the PC temp and everything. Yeah, I used to use the temperature one quite a lot. Very, very much. Oh, Crosshair's just subscribed on YouTube. Oh, look at us go.
To see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this
Don't know why
time
my
our
YouTube
roles
thing
are
pops up in here.
That they are.
Doesn't replace Alien, please. Yeah, I saw your little spinning
You know
gif.
how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend.
Welcome back, old friend.
Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications.
Complication.
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
Is no one going to just talk about Yotzi Defo being the massive long con agent? You don't go from being one of the most evil people to being brain dead and everybody like, yeah, it's fine.
The Empire is
0%,
indeed
big distrust,
so
extra doubt.
forced to engage the Confederacy.
As acting viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture or her death.
Are you a friend too?
Oh, this is bollocks. I don't trust her one bit.
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
I agree. It's fishy as fuck.
Lost her memory, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord.
I'm just gonna watch it for a bit.
Come.
No, I don't want to.
Nah, this is weird. I don't like it.
Don't let her take me away.
No, I don't like it. I don't like child lady amnesia. It makes me
It's
uncomfortable.
all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
Me no likey. I'm good. Cheers.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it's a remarkable performance.
Bruh, indeed. I don't trust it. Mega evil gone to. No, I don't want to. Don't like it. It makes me screen crawl. Big doubt. It's gonna make me read. Yep. Oh, jeez, here we go. Thank you for delivering Gasetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us and repeatedly. And that we have much more to think upon. But as regards to the Empire, we can but wait and watch. Now then, seeing as you come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idling in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Though they should desire it, there is a place for them here for the people who fled Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Yen, and I have no doubt that their subjects at Reverence Toll would be enheartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Indeed. Indubitably. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Kisetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Kisetsu's back. Yugiri's fucking disappeared. Bet you. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Chifuyu is nowhere to be found. Yes! I knew it. She's gone psycho mode. Oh, here he was. I was here when he arrived. Sorry, I didn't read that. My brain was still thinking about her betraying us. But now, we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned to another to watch over her, my lord. But I find that passing strange that the captain should leave his post with an nary a word. That does seem not... So that does seem most unusual. If you meant to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. Guess that's where we're going then. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask of soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you'll be better able to coordinate our response. Ah, and there I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Indeed, indeed. Pardon me. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Alright, we speak to Yugiri Ninamai. Done. Lead it, mate. There's Haname. Ask soldiers about blah blah blah. Okay, we'll ask the soldiers after we've gone for our break. It's about it's gonna be 1 minute to it's 1 minute to 3. So we're gonna have our break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll turn up the music and I will be gone for 2 minutes. I'll also run an advert, so you guys, just as a pre-warning. Maybe get some new fresh faces in here. So how about y'all be back in 2 minutes. See you then, guys. Hello everybody, we are back. Whoa. How is everyone rocking? How are we feeling? We feeling good? To anyone that's new, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream, and for those of you that have already been here, hello, hello, and welcome back to you guys too. Let's keep smashing on, shall we? If anyone's got any questions, feel free to throw them out there. If anyone's got any tips, let me know. And if there's anybody that has any game, the question of the stream, oh my god, that's loud in my ear. The question of the stream is, what game are you looking forward to coming out for the rest of the year? We've had Far Cry 6, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and we've got Battlefield 2042 across the board so far. So let us know what you think. Without further ado, let's ask some soldiers about Jifuya, 0 out of 2. Okay. G the captain, he passed a little bit a while ago. I wonder if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if what was the matter. He told me that the past had caught up with him. Without doubt that's what it was. There are older men in our ranks. Okay. KFC Mon, hey amigo, how's it going? It is going well, my guy. How are you doing? Is work going alright? How is today holding up for you? We are doing good. We've just been reunited with our old samurai buddy, and the most evil of evil bitch has apparently got amnesia, and now she's just a little child. But we cast a big doubt on that, and we do not believe it. My background music is very jarring right now, so I'm going to turn it off. Dr. Jifuya, he was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to the train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggest as much as Mistress Elise when she came asking earlier. Something come amiss? Yes. The guard that happens to have been guarding the most evil of the women has just happened to have gone disappearing. Very interesting. Liberation Front Sentry. Sup KC man, how you doing? Oh, same old in the work these days, trying to scam you guys, I reckon. These guys are trying to scam you, I reckon. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Gisetsu's trying to scam us. He's a old class samurai. She's definitely trying to do the biggest scam. She's having her way with our money. She's like, I'm evil, I'm good now, and everyone's like, yeah, she's definitely good, guys, it's fine. She's definitely not. The captain went outside for some few bells ago. I was looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. As I mentioned to Gisetsu, straight away struck out at him. I hope they were alright. Gisetsu too, it seems everyone went and is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Corthane. Alpha Node and I shall hold the fort. Oh, you're making me go all the way to the other side? I can go out this entrance though, I think. Is the music any less jarring? Yeah, sure. We'll just keep it on the background. It's barely audible anyway. We go over the top and round. The Yangsha Tigers want to kill us. Oh, combat music. Get out of here. No, leave me alone. I'm not here for combat, thank you. I'm here to pursue story and nothing else. It's fine, to level up we only need to cash 6 million XP. And that's halfway, we've already got 6 mil. But the, search for... It's supposed to be around here somewhere? Am I the big dump? Oh, on the other side of the gate. Oh, I'm hiding.
By the Kami! Your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
No, I need a full explanation because this is the plot. Come on, what's going on? Let's have it.
You are.
Turn the music up while they chat in voice acted.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
No.
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
Eh?
By the Kami.
Oh, Gasetsu, I've missed you, you dumb.
Worked in my establishment.
Your whorehouse. She worked in your whorehouse. She was sold to your...
was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
Bruh. They try and do this about all the bad guys. They try and make you feel sorry for them.
When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life.
Imagine it's because her parents are dead and she's just been sold to a whorehouse,
No profession for her. But I knew she would be popular.
That would also make me
look
look death behind the eyes.
Flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze.
Mm-hmm.
The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
She did that.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance.
Yep, very much.
If so,
she's coming for you.
Part of the blame for creating the monster she became.
Yeah. Is this the theme of this expansion?
Atonement.
The war creating villains of innocent people.
The truth is,
I think it could be.
The truth is, I am a coward whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
Okay.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, you Giddy?
You're just like, no, atone for your sins. Okay.
It would not do to leave Yotsuyu.
My bad, G. My bad, broski.
I am in your debt.
Goodbye.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
I'm just out here spitting some stuff. You don't have to pay attention to what I'm saying. Neither one conspire against us. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Yes, come, let us smash on with the MSQ. Let us do it. Is that downstairs? I'm going to go with yes. We're going to try and TP. Because walking is a fool's game. Put music on now. Doesn't really do much, to be fair. The end. Thank you for your help with the search. Gasetsu told me all that transpired. I was not presumed to defend the life of Jifuya before he joined the front. Nor I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this: the Jifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. The question of what is to be done with him must await. The Empire is on the move once more. You're typing on clouds with a new keyboard? Nice. Typing never became easier. Complete. Next quest, let's go. Storm on the horizon. We get what's Dezo steak? Dezo steak. Or we can have takoyaki or tofu pancakes. We're having steak tonight, boys. Here we go. You love to see it. While you were out searching for Jifuya, we received word from our shinobi stop auto-scrolling. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to an invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fulmini. I mean to go there as certain as to ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri Kothane, can I count on you? Hell yes, my lord. Alizia and I will fain play our parts as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad to help. You're acquainted with Hakura, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial ship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to its aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. Peace. What? What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You ought to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Corthane and Yugiri. Yep. Well, guard duty, not a breath of protest. No, I've seen it all. Yeah, he seems all too willing to like defend this evil bitch. Is there going to be like a secret like evil backstory to Gesetsu? He's like, when she was in the whorehouse, I paid millions just to watch her dance. Like, what? Cash for full money then. Let's find out what the Empire's game is. Let's go. But itchy nose out, classic. Just what you want on stream. Okay, quest accepted. Let's go. Storm the horizon. Where the hell is that? And why is there no TP close to it? Really doing me dirty. I guess we TP here and then fly the rest of the way. That's fine, I guess. Tell you what, let's put on some wacky music. What playlist should we go with today? This one's called Explorations. Multi-dimensional instrumental mix. Let's go. If the music ever appears, you'll hear it soon. I thought it was that trumpet then. I was like, oh, here we go. He do be simping for the Brain Dead X Evil Hooker. Yeah, man, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one indeed. Does this music exist? It do. It's just like, let's go. I'll keep this as background music, that's fine. Join the fate, that's not allowed. Let's run away. Combat music's so jarring. We're trying to listen to chill music from around the world over here. Come on, what is this? What is this? Okay, it's supposed to be here. Well, he and Yugiri are on the hill. Class act. Here, the area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose is, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The crash should come into view at any moment. Let us wait inside the castrum. NGL. You could have just... Oh, is it going to be voice acted? Do I have to pause the music anyway? We step in. There's the ship. Is it going down, or is it just...
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
What do you think?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Big doubt. These are the bad guys.
Who can say?
We've just killed the prince of the empire. There's no way to go, let's go for peace.
Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly.
He's a mad lad.
Student of Doman history in person. whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Dorma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Dorma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners?
Who's Asahi?
I am Asahi Sus Brutus.
This bear dude.
Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Extra dry. Asahi.
Clan and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself.
Oh shit.
Not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady.
She's the
It is true.
the glory child, the brother of Yotsuya, right?
Viceroy is my sister.
Yeah.
Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common, as will soon.
That's because your mother loved you and hated her.
Not to sow strife, but to end it.
Okay.
I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy.
Doubt.
Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Dorma.
Right. Yeah. Doubt. No.
Well then, we have much to discuss.
This guy's mega evil.
Me to my hall.
Gladly, my lord.
He speaks with a shit-eating grin, therefore cannot be trusted. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He was so the backstory for those of you that don't know, the mega evil bitch. She's a mega evil bitch because her mum didn't give a shit about her and loved her brother, this guy. Her mum was like, "Oh my God, send him to the Empire. He's the prodigy son." And then she would speak up, going, "Can I go too?" And her mum was like, "Shut up right now." And then she was obviously sold to a whorehouse. Well, he got the glory treatment and is obviously now worked his way up the ranks. And with that, he has super evil, airy voice, shit haircut, and a weak drip. And he's definitely evil, and we're going to have to kill him. We shall call our guest across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go ahead to Yuzuku Manor docks and see that their ferries are ready. Dig the music though. Hey. I guess we're going this way now. So the fact it's called Storm on the Horizon doesn't make me feel like, oh yay, this is a great idea. As soon as that cool little music stops, we're putting on our strange tunes from around the world. Oh, it's actually just amped up to 11. Let's go. Oh, hold up. Oh no, it actually needs to turn it off, but I think it's time for... I wanted way more than one, but it's Jam Cat, this song. Oh, my new personal favourite, Jam Rat. I don't know if they've got him or not. I prefer Jam Rat over Jam Cat. Hey. got. So we just. Oh, is this? Oh, this is where the big gate is. Where the fateful assault happened many moons ago now. That was like day 4 of week 1 of Final Fantasy playthrough. Alright. You get it. Lord Hien and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you're ready to speak with the boatman to join us to the other side, I will. Why does this feel as though we're about to enter into some sort of combat scenario? The music stopped, which means we'll put our other music on. Where are we? Why do I feel like I've not been here? That's because I've not. That'll do it. When you get extra emote slots, yes. I want a rat jam. We'll just be rat jamming in chat. Can you put Alien Please as one? I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not up there as one of the first ones, but if I ever get to the point where I have many emote slots, we can try and get one, yeah. Okay, Lord here. There you are, Cothane. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. Yeah, it's pretty dope. If that works, it probably will, but I have to get someone, either find it or get someone to draw it for me. And then I'll have to use one of my slots. So it'll be a mission, but we can put the list in. When we get more slots, obviously, we can start exploring those. Can I use them on browser ATM? Yeah, I think so. You have to click the little I think you'd have to use the Better TTV emote. And I'd probably have to activate them at some point. Maybe. I can try and find out. I will serve to send message to the Empire. The Orsian and Doma stand united. I'm not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and I should feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions. Alphonone and Lise will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you cup. I'll be there. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at the humble abode in the Kai camp. My brain couldn't read that, and instead it just lagged on the word. Oh, that's Hakuro, the dog boy. Kaikan Guardsman, Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes. Oh, is it time to listen up? Everyone sat on the floor?
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you
I don't like him.
humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor welcomed into his magnificent hall.
Don't trust this guy.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
I don't like this guy's voice. He's a slap.
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varys wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Seems pretty sus.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Ooh, here we go. Ian's putting his foot down. Oh, he's got...
Quite. I can but apologize.
I hate the dude so much. Oh.
In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history.
This guy sounds like he's talking out of his ass.
Change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear.
I'd want proof. I'd be like, go on then, prove it.
There is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform.
Oh, yeah?
A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates.
It's a cool name, but
lest you
sounds like bad juju.
Theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust...
Yeah, there's already a Confederacy, our pirate friends, who are neither here nor there. A prisoner exchange. So they just actually want Yotsuyu. Who are they going to give us, though?
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting Viceroy.
This is like big politics shit, man.
What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to
he
our
called him out there,
mutual
to be fair.
benefit.
He just went, shut your face. I know you've got her.
The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
Mega doubts.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
His face. Fine.
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care.
Oh, jeez.
See that they are well looked after.
This is an accident waiting to happen right here. This ain't good.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Yep. Well. Nah. Okay, something's going down and we don't know what it is. Like, oh yeah, it'll be really good. Actually, yeah, we should all be really good friends, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's so mad. Right, okay. Let's talk to Hien then, I guess. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, can you not auto-scroll? Thank you. You can say that again. I don't know what quite to make of it all, but on the surface, the Prisoner of Strange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They're not to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions as it stands, but we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think this might all be a ruse to facilitate their retrieval? Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsu may have been acting vital, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as bargaining piece. Alphinaud, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss as not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in the Imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on the chance to secure their repatriation. Only can we know when I will be afforded another. But here we continue. Shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. Please let us go. We don't want to be here anymore. I just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Corthane. Let's lead Alphinaud to dispense his copious knowledge. Yes, let's leave. I came here to lead, not to read, is essentially our character's memo. Someone is still sore from being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go on, keep Elise company. We're safe enough for now. Hi. Peace. Let's go. Exit. Yes. The Doman Enclave. Elise, sigh, a chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of debt, Corthane. Though no weapons are drawn, and negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be a bit high. It can be every bit as high. One misplaced word people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question: what do we do while they prattle on? Well, I just got my steak, so we just completed. Time to eat steak. I'll have a steak and some egg for extra XP. I don't know, Elise, what do we do? Elise is pondering how to best make use of your reprieve from the tedium of negotiations. Couldn't tell you, bud. Alright, for want of a better suggestion, what say you brief... Pardon me, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring on their own words, and not as if we'd be missed here, or will we? Corthane, a moment if you would. Yugiri and Asahi. What was it? You have some business with Corthane? Business? No, pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honour. I don't know if you've heard that, but the music changed to like tinkle, like inquisitory music. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Oh, Is that so strange? We may have stood of opposing sides, but in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the man who would do battle with our common enemy. Unless you forget, this is my homeland, and I would be remiss of it not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin Vile Icon. Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I will take his time to see the land I once called home. Where? Though Lady Giri is certain to be jovial escort, the excursion would be all more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. Why are you trying to draw me, like the strongest person, away from Lord Hien? The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come in harm with you by his side. Will you join us? I'm quite sure I'll be safe with you, Yugiri. Yeah, that's some weird shit. Come now, Corthane. There is naught else for us to do here. Lord Hien has reached his decision, and we're not with the moment discussing how best to learn about the current state of Doma. It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangsha. Might we start with the town of Monzen? I would see what has become of the Doma Castle. Very well, if you will follow me. This is fishy as fuck. He wants to see all of Doma. He's like, so let me just see everything, right? So where are the strategic locations? Are there people about? What's going on? Let's find out. I don't trust him. Don't like it. We'll teleport to the House of the Fierce. We will play our music and we'll have a good time. Here is Yangsha. Sorry, I just need to click out something. Alrighty then. Just remember, you can't go that way because it's dumb. Oh, that guy's got the mount I want. That's not what I wanted. I want this button. Okay, we go this way, and then we can zoom in. And then go straight on. Don't mind the giant tigers. Or in fact, get duped out by the map and you actually can't go that way at all. There's the door down there. So they want us to go to the docks. Alright. So why does he want to come to what used to be Doma Castle? Is he trying to work out if how Yotsuya made her escape, maybe? How his sister made her escape? Nay, can this truly be Monzen, home to the cream of Doma Samurai? I had heard that Yotsuya intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only in incense the people to spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think that such methods and governance could ever prove effective. Sigh. The sooner we can begin to make amends for our senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult, once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. Let's turn my music off again. Yes, of course. If you'd had the better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Where are we going now then? Oh, that's the wrong ability. These weird big soldiers and the weird floating head things. No, don't do the fight music. I'm not interested. Nope. Leave me alone. Oh, not that one either. All the musical stings. Where? Oh, these people are also here. Sahi. It's a travesty, I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we rebuild it one day when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like true popularis. The need for people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to me seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By the river, yes. If you follow me, I will ready the boat. No, this is weird. Why are we just following him around doing this? Don't get it. Something going on here. We shall not rest. Can I jump over this wall? Yeah, boy. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Luckily you can't die to fall damage in this game, which is nice. Unless you fall on an enemy and then they just turn around and smack you for 1 damage and you're dead. Oh, well, we called it. It looks like we're going to be in some sort of session here. Ready to cast off. Proceed. Oh, here we go. This is fishy. Something's going on.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Excuse me?
Someone's in trouble.
I don't believe this. It's Issei. Red Kojin? Why are they here?
Are you all right?
Hi.
Aye.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
Oh shit.
It seems they won't go quietly.
Time to kill some Kojin. Cool.
And neither will we.
Oh, this guy makes me cringe, man. They don't remember that we, like, killed their deity. Well, okay then. Defeat the Red Kojin. Can do. I feel like I'm doing little damage here. They have a lot of health. I guess it's because they've got big shells in the back. You're being stabbed. Okay, next on the table is you.
Leave this to me.
She's very loud. Like, her voice is, like, louder than the entire combat. All their voices are. What the hell? There's, like, no music, but their voices are really high.
An opening.
Oh, we've got a stack on this guy. Oh, well. We may as well have just failed that. Oopsie. This isn't going to plan at all. Well, they all died in one, actually. That's kind of handy. Maybe we should kill this guy.
The art of my forebears.
Why is she so incredibly loud when she speaks? That's another one dead. Another one dead. Stab. This one's got a red health bar, so maybe Whammy. Yeah, so this guy's got more health. Okay. Seems like an unnecessarily large amount of them, which is weird. Last one. Yeah, this is the last guy. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Whoa.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Still don't trust him.
Thank you, sir.
Nope. Don't trust him. Don't be playing the happy piano. No, don't be giving him smiles. Mm-mm-mm.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up.
Look us up.
You'll always be welcome.
Nope. Still don't trust him. Come on. Move on with the story. Doubt.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Oh, jeez.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances.
Okay.
You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal.
You're awful. I don't trust you.
You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
Yes. Am I wrong? Not about that. True reform can only come from within. The Empire will never change. Yeah, we'll say the Empire can change, but I just don't think it is. We're not going to say that to his face, because that's rude.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
How do you know about my time in Ishgard? I mean, I know I'm famous and I'm the Warrior of Light, but are you a fan, or are you doing research on me so you can try and get me? Dear me, I have hoped to convey my news on our nation's sacred hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet the regrettable little interlude did not afford me a chance to see the famed hero of yours here in action. A few Imperial soldiers could say that, at least a few who lived to tell the tale. Indeed, I killed them all. Ha 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 ha! A guilty conscience. So if I check out how far we are through this, there's one more quest after this quest chain, and then we finish this part of the patch, which is nice. So then means by our start of next week we'll be into Shadowbringers. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe I may be then return to the Enclave. Yes, return, my lord, but what of am I? You seem so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I'd rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in Imperial uniform with blood still dripping from his blade. Even if your company is even in your company, my presence will prove a distraction. Fret not, however. Thanks to you three of you, I've seen a great deal more than I otherwise would. And with any luck, Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. Yes, Mr. Asahi Beer, extra dry. Oh my day, why is it so far away? You've done us dirty, game. Right, time to put on the music. It's such a strange song. Should we change the song? Should we listen to the next one? This one's called Trauma. I hope it doesn't traumatize us. Traumatize, not traumatize. Whenever it plays, that'd be good. Machine is just a quiet load up. Stop, should I say, not load up. Life isn't a video game. What is that song? That's a cringe song. Like, it's like a video game. No, I can't sing. My brain's going a million miles an hour. What that song is, a little bit. Actually, no shade. It's just not for me. Why am I stuck on a wall? I'm a giant bird. Oh, here's the Lupins, who we are actually friends now, so I don't know why they desperately want to kill us still. Can we go through these weird, like, water flower people? Don't mind us, I'm just chilling. Right, and then straight on till sundown. Okay, straight on this road. Cool. Easy peasy. What are we on? 5-2? At 4 o'clock we will be taking our second break of the stream. That'll be our 2 hour mark. It's gone through pretty quickly actually. Like, I would start maybe earlier and push on with this kind of stuff, but at the same time, got a lot of stuff going on IRL I've got to do, so I don't really have the time to do more, otherwise I would like to. So we're going to keep it on the steady. Ooh, came out of nowhere with some deep bass, okay. Wait, it made us get the ferry, but we've... what's it called? Oh, linked. I'm going to say linked. I can't remember that word. We've linked to the teleport here, so we should just be able to teleport. But it still made us do it the awkward way. There's a mender. Donation basket. Alright, Yugiri, let's go. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If you're not for your aid, the Kojin may have overwhelmed us. Pray go on ahead, Lord Hien is expecting you. I'll remain without keep and watch over our guest. Let's not keep him waiting. Go on, Kain Guardsman. Here we go. No voice acting, it's going to be me reading, I can tell. There's music in the background, it means it's time for me to work for it. Welcome back, my friend. Yugiri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on our tour of Yangsha. I hope you may take the opportunity to recover from your excursions in Sakazaki, but I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador falls, Yugiri could chance make her a full report. However, I must rely on your supply of your details, so please tell us how it unfolded. The Red Kojin? Here? Have there been any other such incidences to Liberation? Not that I'm aware of. If they're planning some new venture here in Yangsha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for truly fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when I first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes in what he's saying. No, it's a lie. He's lying to us all. In the time we've known you, you have always been an excellent judge of character. What would you make of the ambassador? I still don't think he'd be trusted. Yep, I don't think so. The question of what his true intentions may remain, but regardless of his aim, I'm resigned to playing his game for now, at least. Well, for swearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in the first place, which just leaves the somewhat thorny question of how to police the Red Kojin. It was that very question in mind that I sought Alphinode's counsel, thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them. I believe we identified a workable solution. As you recall, Susanna was summoned forth using the power of the relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault at the Isle of Zeki. Though said some relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their source of either making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means of amassing new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they have wanted to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with the Bunshin and his people. And with their support, I am quite confident that we can keep the Red Kojin from attaining what they require to call upon Susano. And what of the prisoners? They'll be exchanged as agreed, and we will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the popularities gain favour, I mean to see it done. But first, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? A past mistake which I would see put right. One which is weighed heavy on my mind. Intriguing. You have my attention. I don't trust her either.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company.
Okay. I like where this is going.
The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river.
Oh shit. He's not wrong.
Here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so?
Oh, here we go. Big brain
With
Gassetsu.
both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
Oh, good point.
You truly think it the will of the Kami?
Oh, here we go. I don't want to say nah, but I don't trust her. I don't trust her brother.
If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu.
Okay.
But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guests waiting long enough.
I'm still on the doubt train for this one, I'm afraid. I'm not sold. This has all been way too happy. Something's got to go wrong.
Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you?
Yes.
His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it.
He's going to let them run away and have a
It
peaceful
falls
life
to us
somewhere.
to shape that future.
Maybe.
One in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Hmm. Guilty conscience complete. Hey, now we have one quest to do before the end of 4.2, which we'll easily do in this part of the stream. Means we can smash on to something else on the end of the stream, which is nice. Ooh. Are we fending, maiming, or striking? That's one thing I've not worked out yet. But we'll find out after my break. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to take a 2-minute break to top up my drink. I will come back straight after that, and then we'll get on for the last hour of the stream. So I will see you then. I'll turn up the music, and I will see you then. See you in a second. Peace. Here we are back. Ooh. Back for our last hour of the stream. Hell yeah. Do I hear myself in my own voice? No, it's just because my voice is loud. Cool. This music is... Why does it feel so loud in my ears? It's because I got my headset set too loud. Right, okay. Keep it as it is. We'll jump into game. Alright, here we go. The last hour we crack on. If there's anybody new in chat, hello, hello. And if anybody is sticking by, if you've got any questions, let me know and I'll try and answer. If you've got any tips, let us know. And the question of the week is, what game are you looking to coming out now after E3 has been shown? That's what we've been working with. We've got lots of different games so far being said. So let us know your opinion and just have some general chit chat. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what Hian's decided.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
Yeah.
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She doesn't know who she is.
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Yep. Sounds good.
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
It's just what's sweet.
Dango? How dreadful.
Oh dear.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request.
Here we go.
Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Ooh, I don't know. Private sounds fishy.
Course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
This seems pretty suspicious already. Are we going to watch the conversation? Are we going to get to see what happens inside? Oh, the music stopped, which means I have to read myself. Calm yourself, Gesetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. Do we? This thing's going to kick off. I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of the reunion, but I never dared imagine it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped her story's condition would be just that. But alas, it is as you say. To you, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I'm a stranger to her. That much is clear from me a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement. Of that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yangshe. This will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until you return, when we will also begin taking steps to better counter to the threat of the Kojin and their Igor. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I'm informed that it was you who took the lead to rescuing 2 young Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there's no need for you to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was a good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojiners of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have need saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it from the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may be yet hope for us all. Yeah, he seems okay, but I still don't trust him. Until we meet again. Peace. Cool, he did it. Kasetsu, as before, I leave you to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell. I feel like something could still go down. Nothing majorly has happened this patch. I mean, we got them back, yeah, sure, but compared to the other ones, there's not as much has happened. It's fine. We lead us ever close to Shadowbringers. The ambassador's airships await the cash from Fulmini. Let us be off. Okay, here we go.
I wish you a safe journey.
Voice acted, I can rest my voice as well. Even better.
This has been a most enjoyable visit.
I don't like it.
I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure?
Something feels off. I know it probably isn't. I don't trust them.
Without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yangshe. Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
What the fuck? Out of left field. Came with the vicious face, the psycho boy. We all knew it. Just a matter of time. Savior of savages. Which savages?
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Oh, this isn't the last war.
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender.
I knew he was a bastard.
You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! be glad I grant you this mercy.
What?
What in the...
I'm thinking the same. What in the... Oh. The boy who's now dead.
Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Not that they know he's the prince. He's got a gunblade at this point. That's kind of cool. That's nice. It's not his, that's why he just dropped it, he doesn't care. No, he doesn't even care about them, he just killed them and moved on. Oh, this is when he first found his fixation with their blades, is it? It's like, this is way nicer than what I had.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, he's like, this one should be mine.
Is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
No one.
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
And he's like, I'm gonna... Oh, jeez.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. He's a good bad guy. This guy plays it. He played a good... Well, as far as we know in the story, we killed him. I don't know if he's going to come back or not, but he played a good bad guy.
Was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the crown bloody prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
I heard he was strong. Shit. He's killed those people.
That was Lord Xenos.
Mm-hmm. Prince. The Lord Bloody Prince, as he said. Then we go back to the present day where that guy's being a psychopath. Look at him.
Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
Oh, I'm so sorry it vexes you, but I couldn't give a shit.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire.
Oh, he knows he's a shit as well. Oh, he does need a good slapping, but we can't.
My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your
Talks with
light
his
is
teeth out.
nothing to his radiance.
Because he's angry. Look how small he is compared to me. I just look down at him like, bruh. As if no one else heard that.
I will cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart. Until the day we meet again.
Do not like him. Do not trust him. Now we've got evidence as to not to trust him. We called it from the beginning. This guy's a mega asshole. Oh, can we just blow him out of the sky and say his engines failed? Somehow his engines failed. I don't know how that happened. He just fell out of the sky. Imagine that. Crazy. He goes back to his ship and his ship takes off. Well, geez. So that's Well, that is like some personal drama, but like it doesn't. Still, I'm still none the wiser as to where this takes us into Shadowbringers. You know what I mean? How this progresses the story forward. I believe this is the end of this patch. 4.2, then we'll be moving on to 4.3, I think.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Just come out and say it straight up. Yes, he said this, he's an asshole. Straight up saw the beans.
Of all the memories to witness.
Yep.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Ugidi. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
Well, if he's a fanboy of Xenos, you know he's going to be mega evil and just kill everyone if he can.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Sure, I guess.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Oh, are you sure about that? I think he likes me. Now it's my turn to read. Okay. Makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up his pretense for so long? I'd only drop it right at the very end. Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, it's possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the men Manus Louis' Lord will have taken its toll. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange, but we need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of the Doma to us. When our hour of exchange draws near, I will call for you. Okay. I should certainly hope so. Whenever the Empire's true intent, it would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or to help us usher in a lasting peace. I had thought it might use the time to return to Eorzea to give the fertility of the situation. Mayhap we would be best if we remained in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yotsuya, Amnesia, and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we may have ample reason to remain in the neighbourhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On that you have my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not surprised to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane then. Taro and the others must know of what transpired here. Words be difficult, yeah. The rise of a new sun. Speak with Hancock and the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. Okay, can do. We go to the Aether network and we go to the Ruby Bazaar. Easy peasy, and then we are here. Oh, I do love this. I keep saying it every time. Fast travel in this game makes such a difference. Greetings, your honoured lord, blah blah blah. Enter the bazaar. Yes, please. Alrighty, Hancock. My, it seems all of you in quite a predicament. Well, should we receive an urgent message from Doma, rest assured you'll be the first to know of it. Yes, of course, we're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose that's all we can wait as urgent news should come through to the office. About that, I wish to apologise to Sasario. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the science, even if that means drawing upon my personal funds. That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. It won't come to that. If Soraban's business proposition is promising as it sounds, Cothane should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Hee hee hee. Forgive me, Corthain. It would seem that we have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles onto you. I swear I'll pay you back. Though I fear we'll struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the division forming within the Empire. Mayhap Real and his associates have heard something on the subject. Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the better our chance of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do to Vasahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that the lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, that the choice have we but to try. Lord Hien had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but he must play his game for now. Everyone's like, thumbs up, yeah. So do I take armor of fending, armor of maiming, or armor of striking? Which one am I? I'm going to have to Google this really quick, guys. Samurai. Do I take bending, maiming, or what's the other one? Bending, maiming, or striking? Hopefully Google has some answers. Apparently we take striking, so there we go, that was easy. Apparently we share the same as the monk. Okay, there we go. No do do do. Ooh, new gear. Oh shit. Hard cut. Here he is, his asshole himself. Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord. I will be the most pleased. Everything is going according to plan. Yeah, well, there we go. He's got big plans. Is her memory just going to randomly come back? It's like, oh, actually, I'm mega evil. Oopsie. Oh, so she's remembering back to what happened to her brother. Okay.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift.
Oh, he's been... Oh, What is it? A mirror?
I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm expecting a big twist here to happen. No? Meanwhile, in the Imperial capital. Science man enters.
How are you feeling, my lord?
What? He's not dead?
Fine, now leave me.
Eh? I thought he was definitely mega dead. Well, that gave us a little tiny taste, didn't it? Jeez Christ. It's like, ooh, just so you know, here's what's happening next. So we've got some gear. I don't know what we got. And Suba Hakama something quit. Ooh! It's a new look, granted. I'll give you that. Look at us go. No new katana though. That kind of stuff. So we got augmented Shire bayonet, gunbreaker's arm. Oh, that's my new gunbreaker weapon we did the other day. Kiko Ichimoji. What's that? Ah, that's the big sword. Okay, cool. Right. Let's crack on. We've still got time left on the stream. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the ones that we don't use. Okay. Guess we use healing or scouting. Okay. Article 13. Impeccable timing. We have just received a letter from Lord Hian. He writes that the Domans are coordinating efforts with the Blue Koji to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookouts for the sign of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, thereby satisfying the conditions for the peace set down by the ambassador. For Goleman's part, the popularists have sent word to the vessel bearing Doman's conscripts to soon arrive at Yangsha, so it's feeling that the prisoner exchange is to proceed soon as planned. Lord Hien requested your presence and share his view that you should be on hand at this crucial juncture. Can do. According to the letter, Yotsi's memory has yet to return, so looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma, assuming that the ambassador means to honour the arrangement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think that it would be wise to assess her condition one last time. If the Domans have missed any chance in her mental state, however slight, it would be better if Asahi weren't the one to spot it. Okay. Agreed. Let us make straight away for the Enclave then. Lord Hien will be waiting. My new funky armor set. Okay. I trust you will cope in her absence, Tataru. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine just here. Sure to come back safely. Cool. Yosetsu and Satsuyu. Where are they in? Right, so where's... I want to find where... It's not in Hingashi. It's got to be in Orthot. Or is it Novorondonti? Orthot, Yangsha, Zimstead, Sunsui, Doma Castle, isn't it? Is it? The Swallow's Compass. Can I not just... where is it on the map? And how do I teleport there? It's not there. It's not there. It ain't there. But hopefully we just hit it. It's none of these then, is it? Alright, I guess we do it the hard way. That's annoying, because we have got the teleport to it. Next time we go there, if we're going to keep going, I'll make it my free home place to keep travelling to. I think... Oh my god, it's pouring down. You sweeping in the rain. You're going to catch your deaths. Cool, alright. So we've smashed that. That was the end of 4.2. We're into 4.3 now. And I guess it's going to be dealing with, apparently, Xenos is still alive. That was huge. And then apparently also, we've now got his lapdog, Tsuyu's brother, who's a mega evil. We do not trust him one bit. And I think she's going to turn back into being evil very soon. But what is probably going to be mega double whammy evil moment. And it's going to end in tears. Is what I believe, anyway. But as always, if anybody new in chat, hello. If you've got any questions, let me know. And if you've got any cool hot tips, I'm also happy to have them, because we've only started playing a month ago now. I've only been streaming it for a week and a half as well. But any tips would be great. And just general chit chat, like, you know, what jobs do you play, any cool stuff like that. I'm looking forward to doing a tank at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do Gunbreaker or a Dark Knight. I like the look of both of those. So yeah, that's the plan inside my head. And of course, the question of the week for anyone that doesn't already know, and I keep saying, is what game are you looking forward to coming out in the future? So far we've had Pokemon Shining Diamond and Pearl, or whatever, Shining Diamond and Mega Polished Pearl, whatever they're calling it, Battlefield 2042 and Far Cry 6 we've had said. All pretty good choices, pretty varied choice of games as well, which is kind of nice. It's a long trek, yeah. I'm definitely going to make the Enclave our home point so we can travel there free with our return spell. Definitely a shout, because I can't find it on the map, just to TP to, which is the usual way to do it, but we'll have a look when we get there. And when we get another mount. So far we've been rocking the Yol that we got, was it? It feels like so long ago now, but it's probably like midway through the expansion. Distance out. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's push on forward. So let's have a look on the map actually. What is this counted as? Orthar the Dormant Enclave. Look. Says that you can just scroll down. Lol. Okay. That's fine. Oops, sorry, I just clicked. Checking my reference monitor. I forget it. I have to click it again. It turns off all the sound in game and everything like that. So we're going to quickly make this return. Set as home point. Change. Kaikan. Kaikan Guardsman. Okay, cool. Let's go inside. We've made it our home point. Let's crack on. I see my letter reach you across the Ruby Sea. Thank you for coming so swiftly. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there was one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Gossetso. Many have observed the return from his ordeal, rather the worse for wear. Despite his best efforts to conceal his condition, or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. Oh shit, Gossetsu's having a bad time. Gods, is he alright? Confined to his bed and grumbling without cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He has made me promise not to tell you, lest you worry unduly, which was all very well until you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it's time to receive some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Yotsuyu has scarce left his side, and I imagine you are curious to see what's become of her as well. We'll visit him at once. Clothane Elise, shall we? Indeed. My throat is getting dry now on the third hour of reading.
Open wide now.
Oh no, I don't like this shit. Get out of here. I don't like this. Oh no, he's becoming decrepit. Everyone saw you mid doing it.
So I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself.
Caught in the act.
I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
That's a weird side head maneuver.
Wine.
Now she's playing the long con.
Is not
Real.
wholesome enough. I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai. I enjoyed them in my youth.
Don't make us go and get the fucking persimmon.
A persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
Oh, turn off the music. Don't trust.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Confined to... a gross exaggeration. A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
Okay.
Take off your clothes.
Whoop.
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you, this is not...
At least he's like, have you just been sleeping with her? That's gross, bro. And he's like, no.
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
This is weird. I don't like this weird relationship they've got. Nah, this is weird.
What are all these scars?
It's where he's been shot, stabbed, where you shot him. Oh, his face. You shot me.
The life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
3 of them are yours. Oh, here we go. She remembers shooting him 3 times and almost killing him.
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
She's remembering. Uh-oh.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
Oh, jeez. He's having a strop because he can't do anything himself. Oh, no. Is it time for me to start doing some reading again? Certainly is. They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think of them dotting grandsire and the model grandchild. What? Doting grandsire and her a model doting grandchild. That's weird. Indeed. Had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I'm relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. But what a turn of events. I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him, you couldn't make it up. Although I suppose Gosetsu is an old man. With the way he charges through life, it can be easy to forget. He has resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. But no matter how adamant his will, no man can carry him further. He has pushed himself beyond his limits of endurance too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains he will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given all for his liege and land, and I will ask of him no more. And what of his nurse, Yotsuyu, is feigning that, well, she certainly has me fooled. This is no pretense. Oh, here we go. Yugiri, out of all of us, I would think that you the hardest to convince, so what makes you so sure? I've been spying on Yotsuyu from the shadows, waiting for the mystery would betray her charade for what it was. But the mask has never slipped, not once. She's remained in character from the first. One evening I watched her as she sat in her chambers unguarded and alone. She had taken to the dishes of a cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner preparing to make dinner right down the tambien at a child's game. Oh, she pretended to make food. Okay. Even the wary shinobi would not go to such lengths. I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. It is, but she's on the mend to becoming evil again. Well, that's good enough for me, and everyone else that would hazard. Aye, the matter is settled. Yotsuyu became CEO and began a new life in Doma. Before that can happen, however, we will need to present her to the ambassador one last time to prove that her memory is truly gone. But I would not risk parading her in front of the returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir up emotions. Understandably, she has good as fastened her chains around their necks. Aye, which is why I mean to conclude this business with you first, out of the sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There is no higher purpose than the pursuit of peace. My thanks. The Garleans are on their way, and we must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet with you at the docks to see you. Cool. Chandu. Speak with Hien at the Kaiken. Done that, and now we need to go. Speak with. Why is the map being weird? Yeah, it's because it's here. Yeah, man, it's hella raining. It's super stormy. At least we got a nice little head start on some of this lore ready for tomorrow's stream, so we can just crack on. Because we get a good head start on this, that means we'll get a head start into 4.4 and 5 and stuff, and means we'll be slowly keeping the pace. Shall we wait here? Then load here should not be long. Indubitably. Oh, here he is. My friends, have you seen Suyu? She's nowhere to be found. Oh, here we go. Alarm bells. Alarm bells indeed. Why is my microphone suddenly gone louder than it was a second ago? Strange. Who knows? Alright, it's raised itself, that's why. Don't want to blow your ears off, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave as it was. Keep me loud and proud. Right, okay. If she's fled, could it be in her memories returned? I know not all of you Giris scouring the streets as we speak, but it is possible Suyu's left the Enclave altogether. Captain, a word. Did you perchance carry a fair-skinned woman across the river? Fair-skinned woman, my lord? I do not rightly know. I think... yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady in one of the passages from whom I recall seeing before. Her face was hidden by a brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand and helping her onto the boat. White as the new fallen snow it was. Was she someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong? Wrong? No. I was merely hoping to catch her, I guess, before she departed, but be at ease, Captain. She's escaping. You hate to see it. So seeing that Tatsuya has crossed the river, can we help me? No good can come of this. Now we'll take the healing coffer. We can try it on with our scholar. Oh, Then we open up this, use... Oh, but nothing changes. Well, that is kind of a cool top, though. I like that. That's kind of funky. We've got our book. Hell yeah. Right, anyway, back to where we were. Skadoosh. Oh yeah, I forgot it automatically equips like on my plate. Oopsie. Steaks and food. Seems Suyu has gone unrecognised this far, and the camera can help us help us if someone catches a clear view of her face. Must be something that happened before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance for all of this lies with me, but I would ask that your aid nonetheless. We're at your service, Lord here, now as before. Let us make the crossing and begin our search. You go on ahead. Someone should let Yugiri know what he'd learned. I'll join you on the other side. Profane, forgive me. I ask you to interrogate the residents of Yuzuku Manor. One of the Namazu may well have seen the quarry. If anyone's in agreement, let us board the skiff and hope the Kami smile upon our efforts. Okay. Quest accepted. We're in Yangsha, okay. Who's this little fella? So that's a bow. It is a bow. Alright, up we go. How long have we got? 5 minutes? 5 minutes to interrogate some dudes. Easy. If only we can get in. Oh my god, I just flew in. I've seen no such traveller, I'm sorry to say, most sorry. Scaly Skin Namazu, on the other hand, we have had abundance. Okay, unusually pale skin. Yes, I saw the woman on the way back from my fishing trip. She just crossed the shallows east of here and headed in the northeasterly direction. For the most part, her steps did not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. Got to activate our boosters then, I guess. We have got this music on. Very quiet though. Sorry, if you, like I say, if you hear the music stopping and starting, it's because I'm clicking things on my reference monitor. And it tabs me out the game very quickly, which is annoying. But it doesn't have an option for windowless mode, so... Sorry, borderless mode, doesn't it? Oh, sorry, no, it does, but when you click out, it stops the music. What am I talking about? Right, this is apparently where she is. Oh, past the bloody looping. Also, I kind of want to unlink. Yeah. Cool. She knows son of Yotsu to the north. Perhaps she's somewhere farther off the northeast. Really? We've got to give chase more. Guess we could take that way up there in front of us. Sub up this bit and then across the right. I sure hope this is a scalable wall. Ooh, it is. Nice. Everything's coming up. Me. Alright. Let's push on forward. And there we go. Says that you don't know. I didn't read that. It says still no sign of bloody Yotsu. Which means she's going to be up here somewhere. It's draining our timer on the street. Destination. Surveying. In fact, it's taking so long to survey. I'm hoping that's why we're like, she's not here. Yotsu's nowhere to be seen, but lying on the ground is a short distance north is a spy. Really looking in a wide brim hat. Alright, let's go see who the spy is. The bamboo hat. Oh, you spy, as in, I see, you know. Carefully glance at all is required to confirm suspicions. This is the same hat Yotsu was wearing when you found him in Sakazuki. Alright. I think before you ask, I'll search for whose carry in the surroundings has yielded exactly naught. Save this chance of reunion with you, suppose. Mistress Elise has gone to insist that her brother in the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Hien shortly thereafter. How do you fare, Izuku Manor? Any signs of a missing guest? Yes, we found her hat. Towards the Mai, by the Kami. If the villagers recognise her, it'll be the end of us. We must hurry. Yugiri and I will check for paddies. The village square is yours. Yeah, that's fine. And there she goes.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Oh, it's all because Gasetsu said he wanted a persimmon. God damn it, I thought she was being evil.
has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
I'm just stood on the bridge over there. Why wouldn't I just not step in at this point and be like, stop?
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
Yeah, do you remember making him eat dirt, essentially?
What did I do?
As if you don't know!
Why have we not just stepped in and gone,
Good people
stop?
of my
Yeah.
be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
This is an awkward moment. Everyone's not going to believe us.
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten everything she's done?
Yeah, hard to believe, isn't it?
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
What I saw there. It's all true.
Yep. Now she's either going to be really sad or she's...
I'm sorry.
I know. Yep, there you go.
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. And what? We're supposed to forgive you.
Here, there's no need to cry.
Well, is the child going to be the saviour? Here's your persimmon.
Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
She gets it. I mean, I'm wary in case she suddenly remembers again. 'Cause then if she double crosses everyone, then they'll all be extra pissed.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
There you go, happy ending, sort of. There you go, and we'll take another stake for the trouble. And there we have it. Alright, I think that is where we will leave it for today. Ready to start up our next quest.